What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What's going on, everybody? Happy motherfucking Friday. Hope everybody's enjoying and had a productive, profitable, and blessed week. Everybody loves Friday because it ends the week, man. My week don't end on Friday anyway because I'm working on Saturday. I'm always putting in work, but I learned to master the overwhelm, learn to master allowing that overwhelm to get to me, allowing burnout to creep up, learned how to remove that out of my life. Man, what a blessing that is. Man, do me a favor, man. Whoever's drop your name and where you're from in the chat, man. Drop it in the chat, show some love. Let me know what's going on in your world. Today I want to talk about breaking through exhaustion. You know what I mean? I want to hone into that because that shit could be overwhelming, right? And dealing with that lack of direction and the stress that comes with being a CEO, an entrepreneur, and just a high performer, man. I mean, that overwhelm creeps up if you allow it to. And if you don't know how to control it and you allow it to control you, then you become a victim of your circumstances and conditions. And I know my people, y'all ain't victims, man. Don't play that victim role. Come on, man. Stop embarrassing yourself. You ain't no victim of your circumstances and conditions. They don't control you. You control your own destiny. You're a spiritual being living a human experience. You can do anything you put your mind to. You just got to learn how to overcome those challenges because those challenges come up. I mean, they happen, right? People deal with going into, challenges that they face every single day, and they gotta they got to learn how to overcome those challenges because, as a business owner, a CEO, entrepreneur, high performer, you're going to face those challenges. They're going to come up, where you got to, especially in this world that we're living in today, right? With all the challenges that come up, the ever evolving world that we're living in, if you don't learn how to evolve in this world, you're going to get swallowed up, man. You're going to get swallowed up if you don't learn how to evolve and adapt to changes, right? And also, there's fears, right, that we face as entrepreneurs and CEOs and high performers, right? There's fears that we face of not being able to be good enough, not being able to outperform what we did the day before, the month before, the year before, trying to always keep up with that. And then there's a lifestyle that you get accustomed to and you want to keep up with that lifestyle, right? So you have a fear of not making enough, the same amount of money or more, and you start dealing with overwhelm in that way, or you allow that inner critic to pop up in your head and tell you that you're not good enough, or that you're not good as the person that did your job before you, or you're not a good leader, or there's so many different ways that inner critic will pop up and jump in your head and you got to stop the shit out of that inner critic, man, and tell it that they don't control you. You control the inner critic. You control those voices that pop up in your head. Learning to be in control of those voices is crucial to your success as a high performer, and also dealing with, what the competition is going to look like out there, right? As a high performer, there's a very competitive spirit there, and that could cause overwhelm, man. Overwhelm could be a pain in the ass in your life if you allow it to, but you got to learn how to allow yourself to take time away from those situations and really learn to sit with yourself throughout your day, not just like during prayer and meditation. Learn to really sit with yourself throughout your day and take time out in the middle of your workday to do that prayer and meditation. It don't got to just be something that gets done in the morning. Do it during the day. Tell yourself, how powerful you are. Tell yourself how much of an amazing, incredible leader that you are. Tell yourself that you're the best at what you do. Tell yourself that you're a spiritual being living a human experience, and you can do anything you put your mind to. You gotta learn to reverse that inner critic into powerful thoughts. And when you learn to change that, to change, have that pattern interrupt, man, does it make a difference in the way that you approach your day and the way you go about approaching your business. And you got to take that time out also for yourself, for self-love, to go and spend the time with your loved ones. It can't just be work, 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 work. I mean, listen, man, I love work more than anybody else out there, right? I love my business. I love what I do in every shape or form. But I got to create boundaries for myself, because if I don't create boundaries for myself, and then the people around me aren't going to respect my boundaries if I can't respect my own. You know what I mean? How am I going to expect people to respect my boundaries if I don't respect and create boundaries for myself? So being able to go out there and really create those boundaries for yourself, for the people around you, is also going to help you with being able to overcome the overwhelming challenges that come in to a business, as a business owner, as a high performer in your life, and really being able to go and also do things that you love doing. You know, create those positive habits in your life, and really take charge of them. Right? I mean, whether it's reading a book, whether it's traveling, take time out to do the things that you love in your life, and create positive habits and routine for yourself, for your business. And you're going to see powerful changes out there that are going to occur. You know, and I'm curious to know, you know, what challenges are you guys dealing with out there in your business, in your personal life, in whatever part of your life that it may be? What type of challenges is it that you're dealing with right now that you feel that you haven't been able to get around? Drop it in the trap, man. Drop it in. I mean, listen, the key to success is not being afraid to ask for help. Allow me to help you overcome that overwhelm. You know, and ways to do it is being able to overpower your inner critic, being able to really connect with your higher source, whether you call it God, the universe, the infinite intelligence, whatever you believe, is crucial to be able to overcome that overwhelm. Knowing that you don't have to do it on your own, knowing that that higher source is gonna that you tap into is gonna help you unlock your fullest potential and help you overcome those challenges that come into your life. Realize that you ain't got to do it alone, man. You don't have to do it alone. You're not in this world by yourself. Guess what? Your creator made you. So tap into that creator. Tap in and ask to help remove those character defects, remove the stress that's going on in your life. And you're going to start seeing changes when you start really building that relationship, because, man, spirituality is so tapped into every part of our lives. And when we learn to utilize it towards, you know, facing the biggest challenges that we have in our life, and utilizing that faith to lean into that faith, because you can either lean into the faith or you can lean into the bullshit, the fears, the overwhelm, the lack of direction. You could lean into those, or lean into your faith and lean into your true self to help you really be able to unlock your fullest potential and overcome those barriers that are put in your way. You know, so continue sharing what your struggles are, and let me tell you, man, when you utilize some of these strategies, such as powerful affirmations, telling yourself how amazing you are, telling yourself that you can do it, removing the words can't from your vocabulary and replacing them with I can, I am, is a huge way to be able to shift your energy, and really being able to, again, connect, man, connect. I can't say it enough. Connect with that higher source, and see the doors that will continue to open up in your life. And it might sound a little cliche, right? Like, oh, you're gonna just ask my higher source, I'm gonna ask my creator to be able to go out there and help me be able to remove this issue. You're damn right, man. You're damn right. When you do it, watch how powerful it is. Watch how much of a shift you get in your mindset, in your attitude, and in your way of being when you really start learning to connect and utilize that to help you overcome some of that overwhelm, and also being able to not get so caught up in having to hit these deadlines and lose focus because you're so caught up in your everyday hustle with work that you lose focus on having fun. Because if you don't forget to have fun with your loved ones, with yourself, do things on your own, whether it's going to the gym, go sit down at dinner by yourself and collect your thoughts. There's nothing wrong with being able to learn to really sit with yourself and really tap in, because that removes so much overwhelm in your life, man. Anyway, man, listen, I want y'all to enjoy your weekend, but again, help me help you. Go to withjoerivera.com, schedule a strategy session. Let's jump on a call. Let's see what your issue is with what you're looking to overcome in your life, what limitation you may feel is holding you back, and allow me to help you overcome that limitation, y'all. Everyone have a productive, profitable, and blessed weekend. And man, don't forget, you're a spiritual being living a human experience, and you could do anything you put your mind to, man. Stay up, y'all.